Hey y'all, it's Bear, and today I'm here to do 50 book questions as quick as I can. The 50 questions book tag, but I'm gonna try and make it into a rapid fire thing. Don't know who the creator of this video was. It's apparently been deleted. If I can find it, I'll link it below, and if not, I'll just link some other people down below for you to go check out their video. And if you're confused about why I called myself Bear instead of Brody, go check the tweet that's linked downstairs. Into the tag. Number 1, hardback versus paperback. I prefer hardbacks, but I'm cool with a paperback. Number 2, dust jacket on or off. Dust jacket on if it's on the shelf, dust jacket off if I'm reading it. Number 3, secondhand or new. I don't care. There's not a lot of places to buy secondhand books in Orlando, so if I get a secondhand book, I'm happy. If I get a new book, I'm happy. Secondhand's a lot cheaper, so that's nice. Pros and cons, but I can't really get secondhand books in Orlando unless I order them off the internet. Audiobooks or nah, because I have synesthesia and most of the time the audiobook narrators and my brain do not vibe. Do you cover buy? I will not buy a book based solely on the cover, but a pretty cover will make me more likely to buy it. What's a good book with a bad cover? Oh, golly. Let's see. I'm gonna say There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. I liked the book, but the cover's a little basic. What's a bad book with a good cover? The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I think this cover is actually kind of cool and interesting, and there's things I notice about it now that I didn't notice before, but that book is hot fucking garbage. First book you ever read. We don't mention that one here on my channel anymore. What's the last book you finished? Final Girls by Riley Sager. What's the last series you finished? Probably the Six of Crows duology. The last book you bought. I don't buy myself a lot of books, but I did recently purchase a copy of The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Judge me if you'd like. I haven't read it yet. Favorite genre? Horror, hands down. Favorite book inside that genre? The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. Are you shocked? A genre you never reach for. I'm gonna say adult romance. Do you read poetry? Yes, I do. I have a little budding poetry collection right here, and I have more on my TBR. Do you read popular science? I do not. Do you read middle grade? I like me a good middle grade every now and then. We got a couple up here, a couple over here. Do you have any book box subscriptions? I do not. Personally, for me, there's never really anything interesting enough to justify paying that much money. Next, favorite bookish item. I have the booktube pins from Kate, from Chapter K. I will leave information on that link downstairs. And then this blanket that was sent to me by Tin House Books. I sleep with it basically every night. Current bookmark. I'm not reading anything right now. Strangest object you've ever used as a bookmark. A hot dog. Book jackets or nah? Yes, but I only have one. I'm assuming we're talking about book sleeves and not jackets. This is one from Angel from Jurassic Reads. Etsy shop I will link down below. Who's your fictional boyfriend? I don't have one. Who's your favorite couple? Where is it at? Julian and Yadriel from Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. Favorite villain, I'm gonna say Shifeng from Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. I love a girl who knows what she wants and is not afraid to go get it. Favorite book adventure, I'm gonna say the whole Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series. This whole 6-book series is like an adventure questy type thing. Series, trilogy, or standalone? I prefer standalones, but mixed media or paragraphs. I personally do not care too much for mixed media. I find it to be kind of distracting to my reading experience. Favorite adaptation? I really liked Love, Simon. Do you prefer film or TV adaptations? For this, it depends on the story. What's a book that needs adapting? I have said it once. I will say it again. I need a film for Slay by Brittany Morris. Your favorite book world? I would say the one that's sticking with me the most is Placewrath Games by Amparo Ortiz. It's got dragon riders and stuff. It's still set in our world, but there's dragons. Favorite writing style for me, I think the author that has the writing style that I mesh the most with is Rory Power. I love Rory's writing. What's a book you love that most people don't know about? No, I have one. I have one that I have pushed on so many people, and I cannot make anyone fucking read this book, and it's The Sacrifice Box by Martin Stewart. Please, oh my god, read this book. What's a popular book you hated? Name one. I mean, can I pick Final Girls again? I don't want to reuse books, but I feel like that's a pretty well-enjoyed one. Favorite childhood reads? The ones that have carried over mostly into my adult life are Goosebumps books. I love them. A book that changed your life. I'm gonna say Exit Pursued by a Bear by E.K. Johnston. I have a whole video talking about how this book saved my life, so I think it's only fair that I would put this in that category. What's a book you hated in school? We did not have required reading in my school, because I'm from Alabama. Do you buy to collect? No, I obtain books because they're ones I want to read. I love my collection, but I don't buy them just to collect them. Do you donate books? I have in the past. I have donated books to jails so the inmates could have reading material. I have donated books to like little libraries. Unfortunately, not so much now, but I do want to get more involved in the community once COVID is not a thing, or not as much of a thing. Favorite reading snack? I do not eat while I read. Favorite reading position? I like to sit on the couch like this, against the arm of the couch like this, and read. It's very uncomfortable looking, but that's how I read. That's how I get my best reading done, is like curled up against the arm of the couch, but not like this way, like I face the arm of the couch. Natural light or lamplight? My apartment is very dark, so I usually use a lamplight when I read. Outside or inside? I don't go outside. I live in Florida. Breaking the cover or keeping it smooth? I prefer my covers to look nice. Everyone freaks out about broken spines. I don't care so much about spines. I want the covers to look nice. Do you read in other languages? No, unfortunately, I can only fluently speak English. What's a series that you want to finish this year? I have a couple. The Three Dark Crown series by Quindar Blake and The Devouring Grey duology by Christine Lynn Herman. New releases you're excited about? I have a lot, but right now I am only focusing full 100% tunnel vision on My Heart is a Chainsaw by Stephen Graham Jones. Who's your favorite bookish influencer? I feel like the one that inspires me the most, I've talked about this time and time again, it's Audrey from Perpetual Pages. If it weren't for Audrey, I would not be where I'm at today. I would not be the person I am today. I would not be the influencer I am today. So 100% Audrey will always be my favorite. And finally, do you have a channel, blog, or social media feed where you talk about books? Yes, hi, you are on it right now. I also have an Instagram, which I'm not that active on, but I'm very active on my Twitter. That leads me into my outro, so perfect. Thank you for that question. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload. Happy February. Everything I've mentioned will be in the downstairs, so make sure you go check that out, as well as places to support me further, like those social medias that I mentioned, as well as places for you to contribute to me directly that goes back to supporting the channel, like my PayPal, my coffee, or my Amazon wishlist if you want to buy me a book. Comment question of the day, let me know the strangest thing you've ever used for a bookmark. Like I said, mine's a hot dog. That's a story for a different day. And if you don't have time, you don't have the spoons, or you don't want to answer, then leave me an emoji, preferably a yellow heart, so I know you made it all the way until the end of the video. And if you are on a computer, leave me a smiley face emoticon. I hope you have a wonderful, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you next time with another video. Thank you for watching. Okay, cool. Bye! This is my first video that I did as Bear. That makes me a little emotional.